The Passover seder is one of the most widely practiced Jewish rituals. But the rituals of Passover actually begin the night before with bedikat Hametz, the search for Hametz. There's a very strange feature of this search for Hametz where the Talmud tells us that we don't have to search anywhere that's too high up, that you can't reach it comfortably, anywhere that's too low down, that you would have to stoop to get down and see into it. You only have to search the places for Hametz that are in easy reach of the hand. That's hard to understand because if really we are commanded to search our houses to get rid of all of the Hametz, then we should have to search everywhere. The fact that I might have to climb up on a ladder to get into a high cabinet or get down on my knees to look under something shouldn't really influence our search for Hametz. But when we consider the spiritual dimension of this ritual, what it's meant to tell us, the teaching of searching only the places that are easily accessible becomes much clearer. The Zohar, the central work of Kabbalah written in the 13th century, teaches that Hametz is that aspect of wrongdoing that exists within us, that aspect of our evil inclination that we hope to overcome through our spiritual practice of Judaism. And so when we are taught by the Talmud in the search for Hametz that we search only the things that are in easy reach, not the things that are too high, not the things that are too low, the Zohar understands this really as talking about our sins. That when we want to do tshuva, when we want to get right with God, we're not responsible for those things that happened so long ago that we've completely forgotten about them, and we're not responsible for those things that we have done without awareness that we were doing them. Because if that was the standard, how could we ever return? How could we ever straighten out the things that we've done wrong? Rather, the Zohar teaches we're only responsible for those things that are in reach. We are responsible for those things that we are aware of, for those things that we know that we did wrong, for those things that we remember doing. And it's those things for which we must atone. It's those things for which we must do tshuva, apologize to the people we've harmed, make restitution wherever we can. But those things that have escaped us, analogized to the Hametz that is too high or too low, we don't have to feel responsible for those things. And we can go into the holiday and we can go into our renewed commitment to living right with a whole heart. So I'd like to bless everyone that your search for Hametz should be thorough in those places where your hand can easily reach. And may you have a Chag Kasher v'Sameach, may you have a happy, a healthy, and a meaningful Passover.